All right, so starting out with our warm-up today. All right, we're going to go hands up into the air, reaching those hands up nice and high, and then we're just going to come on down, touching our toes, alternating right side and left side. Just bringing that hand down to the foot, stretching out those hamstrings, going back and forth. Good. We'll go one more on each side here. One more coming down onto the left foot, and one more coming down to the right foot. Good. All right, and we're going to get a nice wide stance here. Just shifting that body side to side, shifting back and forth. All right, going from right to left, just stretching out that groin, stretching out those legs, those hips, opening them up. All right, and we'll go one more on each side, going from right to left. All right, one more on the right, and then one more on the left. Keeping our stance nice and wide. We're going to bring those fingertips down to the ground, and then just open up that chest, reaching up to the ceiling, getting that hand up nice and high in the air, rotating that chest, going back and forth, reaching on up into the air there. All right, alternating sides, opening on up. We'll go one more on each side. One more onto the right side, and one more onto the left side. Good. All right, and coming up to the top, bringing those feet back together. All right, we're going to pull those feet up to the butt, stretching out those quads, stretching out those thighs. All right, just alternating right leg and left leg, pulling that foot up to the butt. All right, just back and forth. We'll go one more on each side here, one more on the left leg, and one more on the right leg. Good. All right, and pulling our knees up to our chest, stretching out those glutes, stretching out those hips, coming up and down, just keeping our balance here. All right, and alternating right leg and left leg, bringing that knee up nice and high, pulling it towards that chest. All right, and we'll go one more on each side. One more on the left and one more on the right. Good. All right, coming into our hurdles, going to drive that knee up and rotate to the side. Drive that knee up, rotate to the side, alternating right leg and left leg. All right, bringing it up and over. Go one more on the left and one more on the right. Good. All right, coming up into our kicks. We're going to just kick those legs out in front of that body, stretching out those hamstrings, trying to touch those toes out in front, trying to touch those toes out in front of that body, up and down. Good. All right, alternating back and forth. We'll go one more on each side, one more on the right and one more on the left. Good. All right, shake those legs out and bring those arms out to our side. All right, starting out with small arm circles. Starting out with small arm circles, coming around, small circles. All right, and we're going to get a little bit bigger with those circles, just a little bit bigger there. All right, and nice medium size coming around. Nice medium-sized circles, not too big, not too small, and then nice and big all the way. Nice and big all the way. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shake those arms out and going in opposite direction. Reverse direction, starting out with those circles, keeping them small. All right, reversing that direction, getting a little bit bigger with those small circles, just a little bit bigger. All right, and then nice medium size, not too big, not too small, coming around. All right, and then nice and big all the way. Nice and big all the way. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shake those arms out, and we're going to go into our shoulder shrugs, pulling those shoulders up, and then rotate those shoulders back. Pull those shoulders up, and then rotate those shoulders back. Good. All right, nice big circles with those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go reverse direction here, pulling those shoulders back, and then rolling those shoulders forward. Pull them back first, and then rolling them on forward. Good. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, and bring that arm across that body, hugging that arm nice and close to that chest, stretching out that shoulder. Good. All right, and then going over to the other side. Going over to our other side, reaching that arm across that body. All right, stretching out that shoulder, and we'll go back over to our first side. Going back over to our first side, stretching out that shoulder. All right, and then one more time onto that second side. One more time onto that second side, bringing that arm across that body. Good. All right, and then we're going to come up overhead, stretching out our triceps and our shoulder, pulling that elbow down back behind you. Good, and then over to the other side. Over to the other side, pulling that arm down, gently pulling down on that elbow, and then over back to the first side. Over back to the first side, pulling that elbow down, stretching out that tricep, stretching out that shoulder. One more time on that second side. One more time on the second side, pulling that arm down, stretching out that tricep. Good. All right, and shaking those arms out. Kind of come into our little side bend, reaching that arm up over that body, stretching out that torso, stretching out that rib cage. Reach that arm. Good. And then back up, over onto the other side. Over onto the other side, transitioning over. Getting that left arm all the way over. Good. All right. and then back up onto that first side. Back up and over onto that first side, reaching that arm nice and long here. Good, all right, and then one more time, coming back over onto that second side. One more time, coming back over onto that second side, reaching that arm nice and long. Good, all right, and then back up to the top. Good, shaking on out, all warmed up today. All right, today's workout, all right, we got a little short week for a lot of people, so everybody's working for the weekend, we're working out for the weekend, all right? Got that holiday weekend coming up for everybody, all right? So today I got a nice little TABATA Thursday for us. We got a few different rounds, so we're going to be doing about 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, all right? So a nice fun time today, getting our bodies worked out and ready for that weekend, all right? So we're going to start out today, our first circuit. I got 2 different exercises. We're going to be alternating back and forth between, all right? We're going to start out with an alternating good morning. So our good morning is usually with our hands behind our head, coming down and up, stretching out those hamstrings. But today, we're going to do a little twist to it, literally and figuratively. So you're going to go hands behind the head, and we're going to come down like we're trying to get our right elbow to our left knee, and then back up to the top. Then we're going to go left elbow down to the right knee, and then back up to the top. So we're stretching out those hamstrings and getting that core a little bit more engaged as we're coming back and forth. All right, and then our second movement. So we're going to do that for 2 sets. Then we're going to switch into a different movement. We're going to go a little sumo style stance, and then we're just going to go hands behind the head still and go on a little side bend, back and forth. So we're going to tighten up those abs to bend that torso down towards our legs, keeping a nice wide stance. You can go toes pointing out a little bit more for that one, and just try to stay down in a little bit of a squat while you're bending side to side, engaging those abs. All right, so we're going to go 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to start out with those alternating good mornings, going side to side for 2 sets, and then we're switching over to that sumo side bend. All right, and then we're going to do that 2 times through for each of those. All right, and then I'll show you the next round after we're done there. All right, so we're going to start up with those alternating good mornings in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come down, elbow to the knee, then back up to the top. Stretching out those hamstrings, coming down, then back up, stand up nice and tall. All right, squeezing that butt all the way at the top. You want to come all the way up, squeeze that butt, pull those shoulders back, stand up nice and tall, bring that body all the way up. Inhale as we go down, and exhale as we come up. All right, and we'll get a nice little break, 10-second break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, take a quick little breather there, and we're going to do that one more time through. All right, we're going to do that one more time through. Hands behind the head in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down, elbow to the knee, and then standing all the way up. Elbow coming down to the opposite knee, and then coming all the way back up. All right, just moving that body, nice functional movement here. Bringing that body down, trying to get that elbow to the knee, and then standing all the way up to the top. Standing all the way up to the top there. Good. Up and back down. Good. All right, keep going there. Down and up. All right, and then we get our 10-second break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to go into those sumo squats next. Nice wide stance, and then we're just bending that body side to side in 3, 2, and 1. Sinking down, and then we're just going to get that little side bend, coming back and forth. All right, tighten up that body, and then you're just using those abs to pull that torso down towards your legs. All right, staying in that little squatted position. Legs out nice and wide, sitting back into those heels. All right, keeping those shoulders back, and we're just alternating from right to left. Good. Tighten up those abs, and then going back and forth. Good. All right, keep going here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a breather. All right, and we're going to do that one more time. We're going to do that one more time, keeping that nice wide stance here, toes pointing out. And 3, 2, and 1. Back in, squatting down, and then just shifting from right to left. Shifting from right to left, tightening up those abs, keeping those hands behind the head. All right, and we're just bending over to one side, back up to the middle, bending over to the other side. Good. Up and over. Good. All right, keep going here. Bringing that body over to one side, tighten up those abs, and then back up to the middle, and switching back over. Good. Alternating back and forth. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a breather. All right, we're going to go back to our good mornings. Back to our alternating good mornings, hands staying behind the head. All right, we're going back in 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, elbow to the opposite knee, and then standing all the way up. Elbow down to the opposite knee, and standing all the way up, down, and back up. Good. Down, and back up. Standing all the way up to the top. Squeezing that butt, and pushing those hips forward as you come up to the top of that position. All right, up and back down. Good. Keep going here. All right, and we get our nice little break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, taking a breather. All right, we got that one more time. We got those good mornings. One more time before we go back into those sumos in 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down and up. Coming back down and up. Alternating. Right side and left side, getting a little stretch in those hamstrings. The straighter you can keep those legs, the better that stretch is going to be, the more you're activating those muscles to come back up to the top. All right, using those hamstrings and that butt, some of those muscles in the lower back, and those obliques coming side to side. Good. Back and forth, taking a break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, nice. Taking a quick breather, 10 seconds. Going back into our sumo side bends. Nice wide stance here, hands behind the head in 3, 2, and 1. Sinking down into that squat position and just shifting from side to side. All right, tighten up those abs, hands behind the head. Good, sinking down into that little squat position here and just alternating right side and left side. Tighten up those abs, pulling that torso in side to side, back and forth. Good, all right. And you're using those obliques, those muscles on the sides of the abs to pull yourself back up to that upright position. Taking a break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, nice. Taking a breather real quick. And we got one more to go on this one. One more to go on that sumo side bend. In 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the head. And then we're just going down and up to the other side. Down and then up to the other side. Good. Back and forth. Tighten up those abs. Sitting back into that squatted position, keeping that stance nice and wide, feet are nice and wide. All right, the lower you are in that squat, the harder that's going to be. The lower you are in that squat, the harder that's going to be on those legs. All right, going right to left, back and forth. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, taking a breather, grab some water. All right, I'll show you the next circuit that we got. All right, so next one, we're gonna do another little combo. We've got 2 different exercises. All right, so we're gonna do a little side lunge. All right, so we're gonna step out to the right side, step out to the right, come into a side lunge, pop back up to the middle, and then just tapping that right foot, coming down and pushing off of that right leg, and then back up to the middle, just tapping that right foot. Then we're gonna do a little variation of our usual skater. We're gonna do a low skater. So we're gonna stay down low, and we're gonna go side to side, just coming down, tapping that foot. We're just gonna step back and forth, but staying down low instead of doing our hop back and forth. So we're just gonna stay down low for that one. All right, then we're gonna go onto the left side for that left side lunge, back to those low skaters. All right, so we're gonna go back and forth again, 2 times through for each one. All right. Then we're going to start out with that side lunge on our right leg. Start out with that side lunge on our right leg in 3, 2, and 1. All right, stepping to the side, and then popping back up. Stepping to the side, and then popping back up. All right, the lower you go, the harder that's going to be. The lower you go, the harder that's going to be. Stepping to that right side, and then coming up and tapping that right foot with that left hand, down and up. Good. All right, sitting back. Pushing off of that right leg, pushing off of that right foot, taking our break in 3, 2, and 1. Good, taking a breather. All right, then we're gonna go into those low skaters. Going into those low skaters, going back and forth in 3, 2, and 1. Coming down low, and we're just coming down, touching our foot, alternating right side and left side. All right, back and forth. All right, back and forth. Staying down low, stepping back, and just touching our toe, coming side to side. All right, keeping those abs nice and tight, staying down low that whole time. Staying down low that whole time, coming right to left, stepping back, and then keeping that weight on our front leg. All right, taking a break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, and we're gonna go onto our left side. Left side with our side lunge, stepping out and pop it back to that middle. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping out with that left leg, and then popping up to the middle. Stepping out with that left leg, popping up to the middle, coming down, and back up. Good. All right, pushing that butt back as you come down, and then popping up, tapping that foot. All right, keeping that right leg straight that whole time. Keeping that right leg straight that whole time, coming down into that side lunge, and then popping up, tapping that foot. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a breather, and we're going to go back into our low skaters. Back into our low skaters, tucking down low in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down, tap that foot, stepping back, and touch your toe. Stepping back, touch your toe, staying down low that whole time. Staying down low that whole time, stepping out. All right, alternating back and forth. Alternating back and forth, staying down low, and just touching that foot. Staying down low and touching that foot, shifting back and forth. Good. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, and we're going to come back up, doing our right side. Coming back up, doing our right side lunge. All right, stepping out to that right side in 3, 2, and 1. Stepping out, and then popping back up. Stepping out to that right side, and then popping back up, tapping that right foot with that left hand. Tapping that right foot with that left hand. Good. Down and back up. Tapping that ankle. All right. Keeping that left leg straight that whole time. Just shifting that weight onto that right side, and then popping back up. All right. Inhale as we go down. Exhale as we propel ourselves up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Going back into our low skaters. Going back into our low skaters. Alternating back and forth, touching that toe in 3, 2, and 1. Staying down low, all right, and just touching that foot. Staying down low, stepping back, keeping that weight on that front leg. Keeping that weight on that front leg as we step back, going back and forth, staying down nice and low here. All right, the lower you are, the harder that's going to be. The lower you are, the harder that's going to be. Alternating back and forth, all right, touching that foot, alternating sides. Right hand touches the left foot, left hand touches the right foot. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Taking a breather there. All right. We're going to go back to our left side. Back to our left side. Side lunge. Stepping out. Coming back to the middle in 3, 2, and 1. Stepping out. And then up to the middle. All right. Stepping out. And then up to the middle. Good. All right. Nice. Getting all that weight onto that left side. And then pushing off that left leg, that left foot. Propelling that body up off of that floor, all right, and then just tapping that left foot with that right hand. Tapping that left foot with that right hand, coming down and back up. Good, all right, and we'll take a break in 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, we got one more on those low skaters. One more on those low skaters, sinking down low, and then just alternating right to left in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going back and forth, staying down low. The lower you are, the harder that's going to be. The lower you are, the harder that's going to be. Just trying to tap that foot on the opposite side. Right hand touches the left foot. Left hand touches the right foot. Alternating back and forth. Going down and then just back and forth. Alternating sides. All right. Good. All right. Almost there. Almost there. We got our break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Getting that little sweat going. Grab some water. And we're going to go down to our mats. Going down to our mats next. All right. Getting ready. Gonna get our core on. Gotta get those abs working. All right. So this one, we got another 2 exercises. We're gonna alternate between 2 on the right, 2 on the left. All right. So we're gonna start out. We're going to get into a little twist position. Shoulders back, butt is on the ground. We're going to twist over to the right side and then go all the way up with those hands. So we're going to twist over to the right side and bring those hands all the way up to the left. All right, getting that nice full upward twist all the way. Then our second one, we're going to lay down on our backs and do a wiper side to side. So we're going to go from the left up to the middle. All right, so we're just going to go from the left side up to that middle, tightening up those abs to bring those legs back up. All right. The longer those legs are, the harder that's going to be. So the more bend you have in those legs, the easier that's going to be to go through that twisting motion. All right, so we're going to start out with that upward Russian twist in 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to twist to the right side, and then hands come up to the left. Twist to the right side, and then hands come up to the left. All right, going down, and then up, down, and then up. All right, good, nice. Twist out to that right side, and then hands come all the way up to the left. Twist to that right side, hands come all the way up to the left. Fully extend those arms all the way up on that left side. Good, back and forth. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, and we're gonna lay down on our backs. And this time we're gonna go wipers, going to the left side and back up to the middle. Left side, back up to the middle in 3, 2, and 1. Hands out to your side, and then we're just bringing those legs out to the left, and then back up. All right, legs coming out to the left, and then back up to the middle. Good. All right, down, and then back up. Good. Have those arms out nice and wide. The wider those arms are, the more your basic support is increased. All right, and then the longer those legs are, the harder that's going to be. The longer those legs are, the harder that's going to be. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, coming back up, and we're going back to our twist. This time we're twisting to the left, and hands go up to the right. Twist to the left, hands go up to the right in 3, 2, and 1. Twist to that left side, hands extend out to that right side. Twist to the left, hands extend all the way out to that right side, down and up. All right, down and up. Good, getting that nice full twist there. Reaching those arms out to the side, tapping those fingertips onto the ground, and then reaching those arms all the way up to that right side. All right, quick little tap on that left side, and then reaching all the way up onto that right side. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, laying down on our backs. This time, legs going out to the right. This time, legs going over to the right. Hands out nice and wide. Longer those legs are, the harder it's going to be. 3, 2, and 1. Twisting over to that right side, and then up to the top. All right, twisting over to that right side, and then up to the top. Tighten up those abs. Reach those legs out to your side, and then back up to the top. Tighten up those abs. Bring those legs down to the side. Can't touch the ground, and then bring those legs back up to that middle spot. Good, down and up. Keeping those legs together. Keeping those legs squeeze together, going back and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to go back to our first one. Back to our first one, coming up, and we're just going to twist to the right. Hands come up to the left. 3, 2, and 1. Twist to the right. Hands come up to the left. Twist to the right. Hands come up to the left. Reaching those arms all the way out. Reaching those arms all the way out to that left side. Reach as far as you can. Extend those arms all the way up, diagonally up onto that left side. All right, reaching those arms diagonally up all the way onto that left side. Good, up, up, and away. Up, up, and away. Good, all right, and 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, laying back down. We're going legs coming out to that left side. Legs coming out to that left side. All right, up and down in 3, 2, and 1. Arms out by your side, and then we're just bringing those legs to the left, and then back up to the middle. Bringing those legs to the left, and then back up to the middle. Good. Tighten up those abs, and then bring those legs up to that middle spot, that very beginning spot. The longer those legs are, the harder that's going to be. The longer those legs are, the harder that's going to be. Coming down, and then back up. Good. All right, keep going here. Keep going here. Reach those legs out, and pop them back up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, and we're coming back up to that right side. All right, we're going to twist to the left and reach those arms up to the right. Twist to the left, reach up to the right. 3, 2, and 1. Twist to the left, reach all the way to the right. Twist to the left and reach all the way to the right. Good. Control that twist. Control that twist. Bringing those arms up as high as you can. Extend those arms up as high as you can. Extending that torso and reaching up to that right side. All right, extending that torso, reaching up to that right side all the way. Reach those arms out. Good. All right, back and forth. And we're going to break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, laying back down onto our backs. Get into those wipers. All right, get into those wipers, going right and back up. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, arms out nice and wide. Swinging those legs out to the right side and back up to the middle. Swing those legs out to the right side. Tighten up those abs and pull them back up to that middle spot. All right, the longer those legs are, the harder that's going to be. The longer those legs are, the harder that's going to be. The more bend you have, the easier it is. All right, the more bend in those knees, the easier that's going to be, going from right back to the middle. All right, and then we're going to finish this one up in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, nice. Grab some water. All right, we're going to stay on our mat for one more round. We're going to stay on our mat for one more round. Grab some water. All right, and we'll get it started. All right, this one, going a little upper body and a little core here. All right, so we're going to go set 1 and 2. We're going to do a little tricep extension. All right, so we're going to go forearms on the mat, staying on our knees. If you want to challenge yourself, you can do this one on your feet as well. All right, and we're just going to extend those arms, pushing that body up off of that mat, pushing up through the heels of the palms. So you're just going to extend those arms, pushing that body up through the heels of the palms and working out those triceps. The further back your butt is, the easier that's going to be. All right, the further back your butt is, the less body weight you're going to push up. All right, and then our second one is going to be a Superman coming up and just staying at the top. So I'm just going to stay up at the top, having those arms and legs fully extended, squeezing that butt, squeezing that lower back, keeping those abs nice and tight. All right, so let's start out with that tricep extension in 3, 2, and 1. All right, remember you can do this one on your knees, or if you want to, you can do it on your feet as well. Just extending those arms, pushing up through the heels of the palms, pushing up through the heels of the palms. All right, going down and back up, tapping those forearms and those elbows to the ground, and then extending those arms to get that upper body up off of that mat. All right, and the further back your butt is, the easier that'll be. The further back your butt is, the easier that'll be. We'll take a break in 3, 2, and 1. All right, taking a breather, and then we're going to do that one more time. We're going to do those tricep extensions one more time. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up and down, coming back up and down, pushing up through the heels of the palms. All right, you can do this one on your knees or on your feet if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more. All right, just extending those arms, pushing up through the heels of the palms, pushing up through the heels of the palms, extending those arms. Feel yourself use those triceps in the back of those arms. Feel yourself use those triceps in the back of the arms, coming up and back down. Good. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're laying down on our stomachs for the next one. Laying down on our stomachs for the next one. We're going arms and legs coming up off that mat in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're just holding that position there. Holding that position. Keep those arms and legs up, chin tucked in, looking down at our mat. All right, keeping those shoulder blades pulled back, keeping that butt squeezed, keeping that lower back engaged. All right, our lower stomach, our pelvis, those are the things touching the ground right now. We're just trying to keep all of our limbs up off of that mat. Trying to keep all of our limbs up off of that mat. Just holding that position nice and steady. All right, and break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we got one more of those. We got one more of those. Hold on to that Superman, Superwoman. All right, we're just flying away in 3, 2, and 1. All right, flying away here. Flying away, arms and legs up off of that mat, holding that nice and steady. Holding that nice and steady, keeping those abs nice and tight. Arms and legs are up as high as you can get them. Arms and legs are up as high as you can get them. Squeezing that butt, squeezing that lower back, keeping those abs tight, pulling those shoulders back, keeping those arms up nice and high. All right, keep holding that there. Keep holding that there. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a breather. And we're going to go back into our tricep extensions. Back into our tricep extensions on those hands in 3, 2, and 1. Lower that body down and then pushing back up. Extending those arms, pushing up through those arms, getting those triceps fully engaged. Getting those triceps fully engaged. All right, extending those arms, getting that body up off of that mat. Extending those arms, pushing through the heels of the palms. Good. Down and up. Good. Down and up, tapping those elbows to the ground. You can go at your own pace here. The faster you go, the harder that's probably going to be. Taking a break in 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick breather, and then we're doing those triceps one more time. Quick breather, and we're doing those triceps one more time. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Back onto those knees, and we're coming up and down. All right, like I said before, the further back your butt is, the easier that's going to be. All right, the more you push that body weight back into those legs, the easier that's going to be, the less body weight you're going to be pushing up. All right, exhale as you go up, inhale as you come down. Exhale as you go up, inhale as you go back down. All right, up and down. Good. All right, keep going here. Keep going here. Extending those arms and then coming back down to the mat. Extend those arms, coming back down to the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Next up, we're going back to our Superman. Going Superwoman, Superman. All right. Arms and legs coming up off of that mat. In 3, 2, and 1. Arms and legs coming up. All right. Keeping up as high as we can. Keeping those legs and arms up as high as we can. Reaching all the way out. Fully extending that body. All right. We're flying away here. Flying away. Keep that chin tucked in and looking straight down at the ground. Keeping those arms and legs up as high as you can. All right. Squeezing that butt. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. Keeping those abs nice and tight. All right. We're going to rest in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Quick rest, 10 seconds. And then we're back up into that same position. All right, quick 10 seconds and we're back up into that same position. 3, 2, and 1. Arms and legs all the way up. Arms and legs all the way up. All right, squeeze that butt, squeeze those shoulders back, keeping those abs tight, fully extending that body. All right, reach all the way out, fully extend that body as best as you can, keeping those limbs up off of that ground. Keeping those limbs up off of that ground, tighten up those abs, squeeze that butt, squeeze that lower back. All right, keeping those hamstrings nice and tight in the back of those legs. Good, good, good. Almost there, almost there. Hold it nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, nice. Take a breather. All right, we got one more round to go. We got one more round to go. All right, but it's a nice little surprise round. It's a double round. All right, so we're going 4 different exercises, and we're going to go 4 times through with those. All right, so nice little cardio round for you to finish out. All right. So this one, all right, I call this one the jack round. All right, this jack of all trades here. So we're going to start out with a jumping jack. All right, going up and down with our jumping jacks. You can do a regular jumping jack, or you can do a modified jumping jack, just stepping back and forth, or getting that full hop with the hands going up. All right, our next one is going to be a cross jack, going out and in. So we're going arms and legs over and under. Again, you can do that modified, stepping back and forth, going over and under with those arms, going over and under with those legs. All right, then we're going to do a squat jack, coming down, tap the ground in the squat, and then back up. All right, so we're going down and up in a squat. If you don't want to do the jump on that one, again, you can do a little step out, squat, step back in, step out, out, squat, then back in. All right, and then our last one, we're going to do a plank jack. All right, so we're going to go down onto our hands and feet. All right, and we're going to go plank jack, hopping in and out. Again, if you want to modify it, just step out, alternating right leg and left leg. All right, so we got the regular or the modification for all of those different jack motions. All right, so we're going to go, each one of those is going to be 4 times. All right, so we're going to start out with those regular jumping jacks. All right, getting those arms and legs up and down in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up and down in those jumping jacks. All right, we got 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, coming up and down. Good. All right, keep going here. Keep going here. Arms and legs coming up and out. All right, regular or modified. Regular or modified. Good. Up and down. Good. Keep at it here. Break time in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, take a breather. And we're going to go into our cross jacks. Going into our cross jacks, going over and under with those arms and legs in 3, 2, and 1. All right, over and under, over and under. Good. All right, back and forth. Good. All right, there we go. There we go. Over, under. You can do the regular or the modified. You can go regular or modified, hopping it or stepping it. Hopping it or stepping it. Arms and legs go over, then under. All right, back and forth. Good. Out, then in. Out, then in. Good. All right. Taking our break in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Taking a breather. Letting that heart settle down for a second. All right. Then we're going into our squat jacks. Going into our squat jacks. Feet start together. All right. Then we're going down into our squat. and popping back up in 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, tap, and then up, all right? So you can do the jump, or you can just step it out, squat down, step back up into the middle, all right? So you can do the regular one here, or you can do that step out, squat down, step back to the middle, all right? We can do the regular or modified, regular or modified. Sitting back onto those heels, into that squat, and then popping back up onto those toes. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, take a breather, and we're gonna go down into those plank jacks. Back down into the plank jacks, onto our hands and feet, all right? Regular or modified, 3, 2, and 1. All right, out and in, out and in. Stand on those toes and those hands. Stand on those toes and those hands, keeping those abs nice and tight. Keeping those abs nice and tight. All right, going out and back in, going out and back in. Good, all right? We're just keeping that heart rate up on this one. Keeping that heart rate up on this round. All right, keep moving those legs. Regular, modified, 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right? And back up to the top. Back up to the top, going back to the beginning. Back to our regular jumping jacks. Regular or modified. Regular or modified in 3, 2, and 1. Coming up and down. All right, regular jacks or the modified jack. Regular jumping jack or the modified. All right, good. Up and down. Good, all right. Nice, moving that body. Moving that body. Arms come up, legs go out. Arms come in, legs go in. Exhale as we go up. Inhale as we come down. Good, stand on those toes. Stand on those toes, back and forth. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, nice. Next up, we got our cross jacks. Next up, cross jacks going over and under, all right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, going over and under, arms and legs. Stand on those toes. All right, either hop it or step it. You do the regular or the modified. Regular or modified. All right, going out and in. Good, out and in. Nice, stand on those toes. Arms and legs go in and out. Good, all right. Keep it moving. Back and forth. Good, all right. 3, 2, and 1. Good, taking a breather. Going back to our squat jacks. Feet together. Coming down to that squat. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down and up. Coming down and up. Squat and popping back up. Squat and popping back up. Good. Sitting back on those heels. All right, you get that jump, or you're just stepping out. All right, you got the regular or the modified. Regular or the modified. Coming down into that squat jack. Sitting back into those heels for that squat. Coming down, touching the ground, and back up to the top. Good. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. Grab some mat, grab the floor. We're going to plank jacks. Hands and feet on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Out and in. Out and in. All right. Plank jacks. Coming back and forth. Plank jacks. Regular or modified. Regular or modified. Either jumping those feet or stepping those feet in and out. All right. Either hopping it or stepping it. Hopping it or stepping it in and out. Good. All right. Back and forth. Nice. All right. If you need to, you can put those hands on an elevated surface as well. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. And back up. Good. All right. And we're going back to the beginning. Regular jumping jacks. All right. Halfway through. All right. Regular jacks in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Up and down. Up and down. Regular jacks or modified. Regular or modified. All right. Keep at it here. Up and down. Good. All right. Moving those arms up, legs out, stand on those toes, regular or modified. Regular or modified. You got the two options. All right, keep moving, all the way through. All right, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good, take a breather. All right, going into our cross jacks. Arms over and under, legs doing the same in 3, 2, and 1. All right, cross jacks in and out. Cross jacks in and out. Good. You can do the regular or the modified. Remember, you can do the regular one or the modified. All right, arms and legs match each other. Right arm, right leg go over. Left arm, left leg go over. Back and forth. Good, in and out. Stand on those toes, over and under with the arms and the legs. Good, back and forth. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. Back to our squat jacks. Back to our squat jacks. Feet together, all right. Either step it or hop it. Step it or hop it. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, tapping that floor, all right. Hop it or step it. Hop it or step it. Feet go out, then in. Feet go out into that squat, and then hopping in. Quick transition in the middle. All right, down and up. Good. Down and up. Good. All right, keep going here. Keep going here. All right. There we go. There we go. Squat and jack. Squat and jack. Good. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Back down into our plank jacks. All right. If you need to, you can put those hands on an elevated surface, on a chair, sofa, table, whatever you got. All right. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Going out and in with those legs. Regular or modified. Regular or modified. Remember, modified is just stepping one leg at a time instead of both at the same time. All right. Keep at it. In and out. In and out. Good. All right. Back and forth. Keeping those abs tight. Keeping those abs tight. Hopping those feet in and out. Good, good, good. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. All right. We got one more round to go. One more round to go on each one. Starting out with that regular jumping jack. Starting out with that regular jack. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Up and down. Last round. Last round. All right. Almost done. This is our last one of the day. Last one of the day. Starting out with the jacks. Finishing out with the planks. Right. Up and down. Regular or modified. Regular or modified. Good. Moving those arms. Moving those legs. Up and down. Good. All right. Hopping it through. Hopping it through. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Take a breather. All right. Going back to our cross jacks. Regular or modified. Regular or modified. Going over and under. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Over, then under. Over, then under. Good. Legs out. Arms out. Legs in. Arms in. Good. Alternate back and forth. Going at your own speed. Regular or modified. All right. You can do the hop or you can do the step. You can do the hop or you can do the step. Going in, then out. Good. Back and forth. Back and forth. Arms over, legs over. Arms under, legs under. Good. All right. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Going under our squat jacks. All right. Hop it or step it. You can do the regular one or the modified. All right. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. No more squats after this. No more squats after this. All right. What you got left in the tanks? What you got left in the tanks? All right. Sitting back onto those heels. Coming up onto those toes. All right. Down and up. All right. Either do the hop or you can do the regular, the modified version. All right. Stepping out, squatting, stepping back in. All right. Up and down. Good, good, good. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. One more on our plank jacks. One more on our plank jacks. Hands onto the ground. All right. And 3, 2, and 1. In and out. Tighten up those abs. Going regular or modified. Regular or modified. Legs coming in and out. Legs coming in and out. Good. Back and forth. Keeping those abs tight. And just going out and back in. Good. All right. Keep at it here. Keep at it here. Almost there. Almost there. All right. Less than 10. Less than 10. Legs coming in and out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. Grab some water. All right. Let's stretch it out. Grab some water. Let's stretch it out. Woo. All right. We're going to start out on our mat today. Laying down on our left side. Laying down on our left side. All right, we're going to pull our right foot in towards our butt. Stretching out those quads. Stretching out those quads. All right, pulling that heel in towards the butt. Woo. All right, getting that nice stretch in that thigh, in those quads. Staying a little bit more controlled in our warm-up there. All right, just trying to pull that heel in as close as we can to that butt, pulling that heel in as close as we can to that butt. All right, and getting that nice full stretch there. Good, all right, and let's switch on over to the other side. Switching over onto the other side, laying down on our right side, and stretching out that left leg. Laying down on that right side, stretching out that left leg. All right, and pulling that left foot in towards that butt. All right, pulling that left heel in towards that butt. All right, keeping those abs nice and tight here, and pulling it all the way in. All right, getting that nice stretch in those quads. Getting the nice stretch in those quads. Good, all right, hold on to that right there. Hold on to that right there, getting that nice full stretch. Each time you exhale, trying to pull it in a little bit deeper. Each time you exhale, trying to pull in a little bit deeper into that stretch. Good, all right. And then we'll come out of that one in 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. And we're gonna come on up, doing a butterfly stretch, all right. Feet coming together, and we're just gonna pull those heels as close as we can in towards our groin, all right. And just letting gravity push down on those legs, letting those knees come down to our side, all right. You wanna try and keep those shoulders back, keeping that back nice and straight. All right, if you want to get a little bit of a deeper stretch here, you can pull that body forward and stretch out that groin a little bit more. All right, you can pull that body forward and just stretch out that groin a little bit more there. Good, hold on to that stretch. Just letting Mother Earth, gravity, push down on those legs. All right, letting those knees sink down by your side. Stretching out that groin inside those thighs and those hips. Just trying to keep those heels in as close as we can towards that groin there. Good, all right, and then we'll come up out of that one. All right, and we're gonna go with our right foot. We're gonna go right leg crossing over our left leg. All right, and then we're just gonna bring our left arm behind our right leg and then just stretching out our lower back and our butt. All right, so we're just gonna twist that torso over to that right side and just applying some pressure with the outside of our left arm, pushing against the outside of that right leg. And just stretching out that back, stretching out those hips. Good, hold on to that one there. And each time you exhale, just try to pull yourself a little bit further into that stretch. Good, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Switching over to the other side, crossing that left leg over the right leg, and then just twisting that body over to the left side. Twisting that body over to the left side. And again, each time you exhale, trying to pull yourself a little bit deeper into that stretch. Each time you exhale, trying to pull yourself a little bit deeper into that stretch. All right, hold on to it through and through. Stretching out those hips, stretching out that lower back, and just pushing on the outside of that leg with that right elbow, with the back side of that right arm. And we'll come out of that in 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. Nice, great job today, everybody. Well done, survived that nice Thursday workout there, all right.